Mike Ganter along with Steve Simmons here at the Quicken Loans Arena, where the Raptors have dropped another game one, Steve. This one 116-105 again to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a recurring theme with this team. I mean, they just can't seem to get over this game one jinx.
Well, to me, this wasn't game one jinx compared to like other series. This isn't Milwaukee. These aren't the other teams they've played in the past. These are the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the bothersome part to me, if I'm the Toronto Raptors, if I'm Dwayne Casey, if I'm Masai Ujiri, is how much tonight's game looked like the 3 games in this building last year against the Cavaliers. This Raptors team is supposed to be better. This Cavaliers team is supposed to be not as good and vulnerable defensively. There was absolutely no sign of any of that here tonight.
No, I mean, this team, I mean, if LeBron's gonna go off and get his 36 points, you cannot let them score or have 14 three-pointers. You can't win that way. You can't let them do both. And I mean, that was it. They had to take one of those things away. I mean, you're not gonna stop LeBron, but you can't let him go off for 36 either.
Well, I can't think of an aspect of which I would be happy with if I'm the Raptors. They gave up more than 30 points in each of the first 3 quarters. They're supposed to be a decent defensive team, not a great one, but a decent defensive team. And you would have thought with Ibaka in the lineup and with Tucker in the lineup that they had a better chance of controlling, not shutting down, because you can't shut down the Cavaliers, but not scoring 30 in each of the first 3 quarters. And they probably would have scored 30 in the fourth if it meant anything. But by then the game was already over.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing you can hang your hat on, it's usually this Raptors team does come out better after a big loss like this. We'll see what happens on Wednesday night, Steve.
But I wanted to add one thing. They've played 4 games now in this building, and none of them have been close. Like, they've all been blowouts. I don't know. I don't know if I can expect anything different in Game 2, and I don't know if there's any reason to expect anything different in Game 2.
All right, for the naysayer Steve Simmons, I'm Mike Ganter for Sun Media.